Chuck Norris jokes. Even after muting Walker, Texas Ranger, you can still hear Chuck Norris's victim screaming after getting roundhouse kicked. Jokes about life. A judge asks a defendant to please stand. You are charged with murdering a garbage man with a chainsaw. From the back of the courtroom a man shouts, "You lying bastard!" Silence in the court. The judge turns to the defendant again and says, "You are also charged with killing a paperboy with a shovel." "You tightwad!" blurts the spectator. "Quiet!" yelled the judge. "You are also charged with killing a mailman with an electric drill. You cheap son of a..." The spectator starts to shout. The judge thunders back, "I will hold you in contempt. What is the reason for your outbursts? I've lived next to that lying bastard for 10 years now, but do you think he ever had a tool when I needed to borrow one?" Retirement jokes. A distraught senior citizen phoned her doctor a Euro Trademark's office. "Is it true," she wanted to know, "that the medication you prescribed has to be taken for the rest of my life?" "Yes, I a Euro trademark am afraid so," the doctor told her. There was a moment of silence before the senior lady replied, "I a Euro trademark am wondering, then, just how serious is my condition because this prescription is marked a Euro no refills a Euro trademark." Jokes about life. 3 boys walk through the woods and suddenly hear cries for help. They follow the sound to the lake and see George W. Bush drowning. The boys jump into the water and drag him to shore. Bush asks the boys how he can repay them. The first boy says, "I want a boat." The second boy says, "I want a truck." The third boy says, "I want a nice tombstone." Bush asks, "Why is that?" The boy says, "Because when my dad finds out I helped save you, he's going to kill me." Kids jokes. A 7-year-old is sitting on a park bench eating a chocolate bar. The man sitting next to him looks over and says, "Eating that many chocolate bars is bad for you." The boy looks over and responds, "My great-grandfather lived to be 105. The man replies, "And he ate that much chocolate?" "No," says the boy, "he minded his own fucking business." Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris can win an argument with his wife. Dirty jokes. A man was shaving in the bathroom when all of a sudden Booba, the boy he paid to mow his lawn, comes in to take a piss. Well, the man can't help but look over his shoulder and he is surprised. "Booba, what's your secret?" Booba says, "Well, every night before I go to get in bed with a woman I whack my dick on the bedpost 3 times. So the man decides to try it that very night. So he got to bed and whacked his dick on the bedpost 3 times and the wife wakes up and says, "Booba, is that you?" It jokes. A female secretary was helping her new boss set up his computer and asked him what word he would like to use as a password to log in with. Wanting to embarrass his new secretary a bit and let her know where they stood, he smugly told her to enter a Euro penis a Euro trademark without blinking or saying a word. She entered the password. She then almost died laughing at the computer a Euro trademark's response. Password rejected. Not long enough. Kids jokes. A woman gets on a bus with her baby. The bus driver says, "Ugh, that's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." The woman walks to the rear of the bus and sits down, fuming. She says to a man next to her, "The driver just insulted me." The man says, "You go up there and tell him off." "Go on, I'll hold your monkey for you." Dirty jokes. Husband and wife decide to make a password for S**X, they decide on washing machine. Later in bed that night husband says, "Washing machine." Wife replies, Not tonight darling, I have a sore head. Half an hour passes and she feels guilty, so she says, washing machine. Husband replies, too late, it was only a small load, so I decided to do it by hand.